Go ahead. All right, we'll see. There he is. Oh, come on, Rick the puppy. Let's keep walking. Look at the grass. Look how deep the grass is, Rick the puppy. Come on, come on. He does this thing. He just eats grass all the time. And it's not, people are like, oh, your dog's sick, he's eating grass. No, like 23% of stupid dogs just eat grass all the time. And this idiot is one of those stupid dogs. Look at him. Where you going, Rick the puppy? Oh, you're so happy. So I'm just testing this out. I'm trying to see how good the live feeds are from different locations. Rick, come on. That grass is bigger than you. This is just a little test. I'm not going to be doing 27 live things a day. I'm just curious to see how this goes. So, Rick the puppy, look at this. I tell you, I don't know technically if we're allowed to be in the playground. I was in the playground today. And the playground's abandoned. There's like lead poison in the playground. And the grass is Moncavage Playground at Port Richmond. And that grass was cut. But meanwhile, the playground where play baseball. Maybe you know what though? There was a lot of softball league shit going on. Maybe they said, "Hey, do me a favor. Don't cut the grass. We don't want another softball tournament." Something happened at Cahawks. Here we are, Scott. How you doing? How's it sound? Does it sound good? Does it look good? I mean, it can't look good, but does it look okay? That's good. Okay. Rick the puppy. Rick the puppy does this thing now where he doesn't sleep at night. So I figure if I let him in the field and just let him run around like a lunatic, he would tire himself out. The only thing is, Rick the puppy is so scared of the world, he won't go that far from me. Where you going, Rick the puppy? Look at that. Oh, just so you know, there is a Rick the Puppy t-shirt. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description. Oh no, Rick the Puppy. Rick the Puppy, come here. Yeah, you know what? There is a bunch of teenagers. Oh, he's a vicious killer pit bull. And the reason why he's named Rick is he was born on my couch. I bought a couch like 2 weeks prior to the birth of Rick the puppy, and for some reason my buddy Doug. Oh, me and my buddy Doug went to a baseball game. And Rick the puppy's mom was very, very pregnant. So me and my buddy Doug went to this baseball game, and for some reason Doug crashed the night at my house, and he stayed there the next day. Me and Mrs. Captain went to a wedding. He was afraid to take the oh no, his power was out. There was something wrong with his power, so we needed to stay at my house for a day or two. Rick the puppy's mom, her name's Pretty Girl, which is pretty much the worst name of any dog ever. Pretty Girl gave birth to the litter of puppies on my brand new couch. Rick the puppy fell in between the cushions, and like we didn't know he existed for like an hour, and then we looked underneath the couch. I go, holy shit, there's a puppy, Rick the puppy. So in honor of the Rick James episode of the Chappelle Show, where Rick James stomps on Eddie Murphy's couch and he says, fuck yo couch. That's why we named Rick the puppy Rick, in memory, well, a tribute to Rick James, who destroyed Eddie Murphy's couch. Come on, Rick the puppy. Oh, watch, he's going to follow me. Come on, Rick the puppy. Come on. Get me, you killer pit bull! Come on, come on! Come on, let's keep going. We can't. Oh, he keeps me up every night. Long live Rick the puppy. Unfortunately, although Rick the puppy, he's going to turn 2 in October, and I got to make a decision. We're in Rick the puppy, come here. Get away from those nasty teenagers. They usually, when they see me, they yell shit at me in their cars. Rick the puppy, where's he going? But yeah, I gotta tire this asshole out. But yeah, they lived for about 13 years, so I got 11 years left with them. I don't know. Hey, Randy, how you doing, buddy? He is adorable. He is adorable. Rick the puppy is the cutest dog. Rick the puppy. And he doesn't have an upset stomach. He's just a stupid dog that eats a lot of grass. So we're just trying to tire Rick the puppy out so he doesn't wake me up. And maybe I could get 6 hours of sleep. That'd be nice. That hasn't happened in a while. This is Bridesburg Rec in Bridesburg, home of the Cougars. That sucks, right? Being called the Cougars. Like back when they named them the Bridesburg Cougars, back in like 1928. Cougar didn't mean like an old broad picking up young guys at a bar. It's a shame how it works out that way. Could you imagine being named like in like 1940? You were born and they named you Adolf. What a shame. Where is that coming from? All right, come on, Rick. This is a Rick the puppy walk, not. Where you going? Where you taking? Oh, he's off. No, wait. Whoa, oh, Rick the puppy. What do you? I think pit bulls are hunters. I don't know. Where's he going? I was listening to a shoot interview. I watch wrestling, and I was watching a shoot, or I was listening to a shoot interview. Like I downloaded it on YouTube, and it was a CM Punk shoot interview. I was very excited, and they spent the first 10 minutes talking about his Hollywood career, like anybody cares about that. So I was like, well, I guess I'll do a live stream. So I figured we'll do this. But it's working good. That's nice. Everybody, my sister boyfriend used to live Lefevre Street. Yeah, that's very, that's 2 blocks that way. Oh, Rick, get it, Rick, get it. That's Rick the puppy. This is our first walk with the new harness. We had to buy a new harness because Rick the puppy broke the last harness. Yes, he did. Right, Rick the puppy? Come on, let's keep going. We got to do this 10 more times. Keep going, Rick the puppy. Tire me out too. Let's see, how we doing? Yeah, I got you. I'm not. I know what you meant by that. All of this is. Oh, that's the new Bridesburg pool. They put that in last year. I guess pools aren't open. My pool. I'm gonna do one last float. Any UFOs? Nah. You know what sucks about this spot? These lights, the field lights, they're so goddamn bright. You can't see you gotta go down the river more, which I can do, but I'm afraid of Rick the puppy. There's like so many feral cats. If Rick the puppy finds a feral cat, he's a killer pit bull. And I don't want him to fight. Feral cats are like the worst than tigers. So we don't want to fight tigers. So we're gonna stay here. Right, Rick the puppy? Rick the puppy! Rick the puppy! That's the kids over there. They're playing basketball. Some of the courts in some neighborhoods, the rims are down. They got rid of the rims. But in some neighborhoods, the rims are up. So I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, too much. Well, it's just here. And you know what else they did here? It was a story about a year ago. They used to have, this is true. It's a true story. You can Google it and look it up. Rick the puppy, come here. Don't go too far. They're going to kill us, Rick. Rick? Uh-oh. So they have a thing in these light poles. It was like a little speaker. And it plays this sound, like the sonic boom sound, like this crazy sound that only teenagers can hear. I swear to God, this is true. And Bridesburg Rec, there was only like a few playgrounds they had it to try it out. And Bridesburg Rec was one of the playgrounds where they had these speakers to keep the kids away. As you can see, they don't work. They turn on, when the lights turn on, the speaker turns on, and the kids are supposed to flock. But, see, the thing, I was going to say the basketball court doesn't have lights. How you doing, Rick the puppy? Come on, let's keep going. Come on, we got to tire your ass out. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. You're doing good. Oh, I worked in Maine. I worked in Maine for a few days. It was August 6 years ago. I worked in Maine. And it was like 150 degrees in Philadelphia. And when we went up to Maine, the high temperature was like 78. And I had to work construction. I was working outside. Oh, it was so beautiful. And we had lobster right off the deck. Me and my buddy Bob. Well, I just saw Murph in a bush. Did you see Murph? Is he over here? I don't know what the hell this. There's like a hilly mountain here now. This is new, but I don't think Murph's over here. Let's see. Yeah, see this? I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's like, look at this. I'm afraid to step in it. Rick the puppy, is this a hill? What's going on? Or is this just high grass? Oh no, feral cats, Rick the puppy. Let's get away from there. Feral cats, they're like tigers. My YouTube camera is a DJI Pocket Osmo. I think I can strap that to that harness. I don't know where he's going. He's just going. He said, you know what? The hell with it. I'm going home. Yeah, Rick the puppy. Come here, buddy. Where you going? Come get me. Come get me, Rick the puppy. Oh, here he comes. Vicious killer pit bulls. Honestly, though, could you imagine running down the street and seeing this beast chasing you with that big dopey smile? Right, Rick the puppy? Yeah, so anyway, I think I can hook my camera up to that harness and like do I don't think I'm going to do that though, but I could. I was just thinking he broke the last harness. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going. Oh. Hey, Rick. Where you going, buddy? Come here. Come on. See how good boy he is? Look at this guy. Oh, we're going to, oh, yeah. Keep going. What do I say? He loves to lick. He hates to bite. We're walking Rick the puppy tonight, who always eats grass. Come on, Rick the puppy. The dog I had before Rick the puppy, my dog, who died 6 years ago, we always would walk here. And what I would do is I would run around these bases 100 times. But I would drink a 6-pack of beer while I was doing it. So it was very counter, whatever, intuitive. I don't know if that's the word. But, yeah, then after a while, I stopped running the bases. Then I would walk my dog, and I would drink a 6-pack of beer. I would have a 6-pack of Natty Ice Pounders. 2 in the back pocket, 2 in the front, 1 in the hand. I don't know. I think the other one went in the dog shit bag. I had it well planned out. What do you think? You want to go back and forth one more time? Yeah, I can hear you panting. We're not that far from home, so don't think like we're walking 60 miles. He does, Mrs. Captain. He hates Oreo the cat. He tells me every day we wake up and I say, Rick the puppy, are we going to kill Oreo the cat? We're going to kill Oreo the cat today. Oh, I don't even know how the camera, I'm just pointing the phone. I hope this works. He wants to play with those kids. Uh-oh, here he comes. Come on, Rick! Rick! Come on, Rick the puppy! Oh, he said, fuck you. All right, Rick. Yo, Rick. Come on. That's good. That's good. He gets the whole field. He does a good sprint. Get the cardio going. Right, Rick? We'll go back one more time. Oh my God, look how, I mean, I can't, it's up to my knees. It's up to my knees, the grass. How we doing, buddy? Want to do it one more time? Did you hear the chimes of Mr. Softy? The good thing about this field is it's lit very well. What are you doing? Come on, one more time. No, he doesn't. He doesn't play fetch. I made a video. I think it's like walking a dog in Fishtown, and we were actually over there. We were trying to play fetch. I bought this thing, this launching thing that makes the ball go real far, and I got this. It was like it's a Nerf tennis ball. Nerf makes animal toys like frisbees and shit. So I got this thing to launch the tennis ball. And he just, every time I launched the tennis ball, he would just look at me like, that's nice. Wouldn't even fetch it. And then what happened was I left the ball on the kitchen floor one day, and Rick the puppy destroyed it. But he does play fetch with his dog toys. Like if we're in the house and I throw his dog toy, he will. Oh boy, hey Rick, where you going, buddy? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yell. My dog's just getting ready to kill a group of teenagers. Come on, buddy. Come on. We're doing it. We're knocking this. Captain, I don't know if you're still watching, but this asshole ain't waking us up tonight. He ain't doing it, Rick the puppy. Oh, yeah. There's the star. That's the guy. So across the street here is Cokies. It's like, from what I understand, I don't really know much. They used to distribute coal, or it was a coal factory. So the ground is all toxic, apparently. I don't know, allegedly. Don't write any book reports off anything I say. So it's like this abandoned ground. And I've been trying to find a way to sneak in here. But see that white car? Uh-oh. That's the fuzz. Not the real fuzz, but the security guards they have. So you can't sneak in there. So I'm actually going to wait for it to cool down. I'm thinking maybe November. So the grass is dead. Oh. He's hopping away. Oh, he lost me. I'm right here, Rick the puppy. Oh, that's it. Guess what, guys? We tuckered him out. It's over. He's tapping out. Rick the puppy. What'd you think, buddy? You having a good night? All right, good. You want to run ahead of me one more time? Come on, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Don't you? When I had kids, well, I still have kids, but when they were big toddlers, I always hated when, like, you would take your kid out to a playground and they go, and every middle-aged woman would go, oh, you're tiring them out. They're going to sleep well tonight. Every fucking time I took them somewhere. Oh, they're going to sleep well tonight. I don't know who has these insomniac kids. Yeah, kids sleep good. Yeah, I mean, if my kids went to bed at 8:30, if they stayed up till 9:15, that was a tough night. But everyone always used to say that. Oh, they're going to sleep good for you. Come on, Rick the puppy, you're going to sleep good for me. See, now I fucking hate myself for just saying that. Come on, Rick. I tell you, the ground, I feel like I'm Vietnam walking through a rice paddy. Look how thick this grass is. Look, it's bigger than Rick the puppy. All right, Rick, we're going to get out of here. Well, hey, if you're watching this, do me a favor. Hit like. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe. There will be a Sunday service tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be about SummerSlam 1990. I was there. I'm going to tell you what it was like to be a 12-year-old boy and have the best day of his life. And did I just skip? And I'm going to talk about that. There's going to be a video coming up about Montcavage Playground in Port Richmond. It's covered in lead, and now it's locked up. But I broke in today, and I went into the pool that's been closed for 20 years, the tennis courts, all around the playground, because there was a homeless man sleeping there. So I figured if a homeless guy could sleep there, I could make a YouTube video. All right, Rick, come here. Say goodbye, buddy. Come on. Come on. We got to say goodbye to people. Say goodbye to the deckhands. Don't forget, there's a Rick the Puppy t-shirt. Check out my merch. My merch is fire. Oh, I'm so tired now. All right, guys. Noodles. Oh, I'm so bad.